Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Okay guys, so you want to see some weird and creepy TikToks that was sure to shake your whole reality? Well, I have some. So let's just go ahead and jump into it and take a look. Let's go.
They're coming out of the volcano for the solar eclipse. I don't know if there's going to be, they're going to say there's an alien invasion or the UFOs are just going to show up in mass numbers in the sky. I've never seen anything like that, ever. Look how massive this thing is right there. It is so massive in the sky. There was another picture. See, this is the one coming up. There was another one. This one came up too, right here. This is the same one. Shoots straight up in the air. And then look at this one. You can tell that there's a ship in there. There is a ship in there, a great big ship. Could possibly be a massive UFO, but I don't think it is. These are not normal to be seen at all. They're coming out of Mount Etna volcano. You can see it right there. They're coming out for the solar eclipse is what they're coming out for. And they're trying to hide it. I can't go online. This is the first day. All the days you want to take my OBS studio away from me is when I can share the screen and they don't want me to do it. Too bad. Too bad. I will get up on here and I'll do this because I can. Because I can do this. And I will do it. I will. I don't know what they were talking about this morning. I was going to record the whole entire thing, but I couldn't. Oh, wait. I think I just saw one. There's one right there. We're going to catch it. Let's catch it. There's one going to come up around here. So we'll wait for that one to come on the screen. This, if you're just tuning in, UFOs, massive UFOs are coming out of Mount Etna. And they're not even trying to cloak themselves when they come out. They literally, they're shooting straight up like that. With all the thrusting and whatever they use, just shoot straight up. Just like that, I'm watching.
Interesting.
Why is it earthquakes happening today on April the 5th? Why is New York City getting hit with a 4.8 earthquake 72 hours before 4/8? And Tewksbury, New Jersey gets hit with an earthquake on a Friday? Tewksbury and Friday both equal 36 and 99. When you add up the date of the total eclipse, it equals 36. And that's the 99th
I'm
day
still learning how to do gematria. I think it's so interesting.
I don't do conspiracies. I do real ass information. And as always,
men lie, women lie, numbers don't. That is real. 6 years ago, a 19-year-old young lady was allegedly found dead inside of a Chicago hotel freezer, and nobody knows what happened.
This is crazy.
Until now.
I remember this.
People wanted me to look into this alleged. So if you came here looking for truth, you are in the right place. Check my page. It speaks for itself. Small disclaimer. If you're one of them people that believes the news and hangs on to every single word that they say, you might as well go ahead and get the fuck out. If you are a Black Lives Matter supporter, you might as well go ahead and get the fuck out. Person that catches a little kid temper tantrum when you are given the cold, hard truth and can't handle it, you might as well go ahead and get the fuck out because it's about to get dark. I'm about to expose it. And without further ado, let's get into it.
Okay.
Have been warned.
All right.
Everything
we've been warned.
The news is generated. We're going to start this off slow.
All right.
She's dead allegedly at the age of 19, and she's dead on 19-date numerology. That's when you add the month and the day. She's dead 9/10. 9 plus 10 equals 19. To all of my newcomers, this is called gematria, okay? It is the practice of coding letters and words into numbers. They all have a numerical value. Your news uses this system to program the matrix and to numerically script stories day in and day out. With that being said, Kanika Jenkins was found in a hotel freezer in Crown Plaza, Chicago O'Hare Hotel. Why do all of these words equal 143? I'm going to tell you why. Because they numerically scripted it to be that way. There is no coincidence with this right here. So let's use some common sense for a second. Her killer would have to know that her name equals 143.
Whoa.
He would then have to wait for her to attend this party at a particular hotel that equals 143. Then wait for her to get drunk, stumble out of the party with nobody around, no friends, no nobody. And then he would then have to kill her and place her in a hotel freezer that equals 143. So what you saying, Brett? This is all numerically scripted. This is a stage play. This was an act. She's an actor. Her name is numerically generated to match the sequence of events. I mean, who is she anyway? Who is Kanika? Well, I'm glad you asked. Her name has to numerically align with something, right?
Right.
Wow. See, when I talk about numerically generated names, this is exactly what I'm talking about. And this right here, I know is about to ruffle a few feathers and piss some people off, but I don't give a fuck because the truth has to come out. Why does her name numerically match those type of actors in 2 straight ciphers?
That is strange.
See, those type of actors, they get paid to act as the suspects, the victims, and the eyewitnesses on the scene of every single breaking news. And you've seen them before. They were there for 9/11. They were there for the Boston Marathon. They were there for Sandy Hook. They were there for the Vegas shootings. They were there for the Orlando shootings. This is what they get paid to do. But this is their way of not lying to you numerically. They're telling you that Kanika is a crisis actor. It's universal law. As long as they tell you. For the ones who think that I just be making numbers up and shit, let's put it to the test. Why does her real job title match the venue, the actual hotel name, in 3 straight ciphers? Fuck, man. For 6 fucking years, we thought this died in a freezer. In a freezer. It ain't cool, Kanika. No pun intended. Just like with any other so-called black social injustice that makes it to the top headlines of the news, they will always be traced back to Black Lives Matter. And that's because Black Lives Matter has 2 numbers that you will always see no matter what. 106 and 56. So in this case, freezer equals 106, Black Lives Matter equals 106, 56, and black equals 106. Go look at the videos I did on Breonna Taylor, Tyree Nichols, and Trayvon Martin. They all have these numbers in common. This is why this was a fake death, because it's numerically scripted to the T. From her birthday, May 27th, all the way to her death date, which is September 10th, is a total of 106 days. Not to mention the date numerology of her death date. 9 plus 10 plus 20 plus 17 equals 56. 106, 56. Black Lives Matter. Oh, and Kanika Mom, you are not exempt, sweetheart. I'm on your ass. I'm on your ass. I'm on your ass. Nice earrings, too. One thing about my work, it's always consistent. If Kanika's name is generated, so is Mama's name. But I'm going to tell you about this name right here that's below Mama's name. They're the ones that use this system and run the matrix. So how ironic is it that her name matches these people's name in 2 straight ciphers, 144 and 54? I've been starting to notice that the parents of these quote-unquote child victims, they all belong to some type of organization. So I showed you Kanika's mother's earrings and what that tipped off to be. But then when you look at Trayvon's mother, you see what she's throwing up. And then Trayvon's father is a Freemason. That ain't weird or odd to you. The world is a stage And the so-called black community are always made out to be the fools and the target. When it really comes down to it, think into the mind of the enemy. I don't have to kill anybody if I know I can get the same outrage and the same result from the black community if I fake the death. Look at all of the examples that have happened so far. Sandra Bland, Trayvon Martin, Tamir Rice, Michael Brown, Tyree Nichols, Breonna Taylor, Rodney King, Eric Garner. These were all actors. That's the harsh truth of it. You want to be mad? Then be mad. But you're going to keep dealing with the media, and they're going to keep fucking with your mind because you keep letting them. These were psyops, psychological operations, fuck with the so-called black community's mind. It's time to wake up. My name is BY is Real. I don't do conspiracies. I do real information.
I mean,
And I'm gonna sound
wow.
totally unhinged here, but stay with me, okay? I completely accept if you can prove me wrong. In fact, I hope somebody does. I really do, because I don't want to believe this stuff, okay? I don't. I have seen several videos where the sun was in one place and the moon was another at the exact time that the eclipse was meant to be happening. And like even here in California, when I was watching it, yeah, it got a little shady in our backyard, but the sun was just like the sun. I just watched another video right now, and the guy showed it. Here's the eclipse literally happening. People are in the background talking and oohing and ahhing, but then over here, there's the moon. How? What was it that went in front of the sun? What was it? And is that why they didn't want us to look? Not because it would burn our retinas, but because they're doing something like they did with the moon landing. Yeah, I know. I don't want, trust me. I know it sounds Looney Tunes. We don't know anything, guys. We don't know anything with certainty anymore. To me, the solar energy we've been feeling, the heaviness, the intensity, the downloads, that is real.
So true.
That eclipse.
Do you guys see this right now? Y'all see the plasma, the lightning that's going on right now? You will not believe where this is at. Wow, y'all see that?
No.
This is in Chicago, Illinois, at this place called Fermilab. Fermilab, if you have never heard of it, this is a mini CERN. The layout is just like CERN. So this is the layout for Fermilab in Chicago, Illinois. And this right here is the layout for CERN in Switzerland, you guys. Y'all see? Chicago, and then this is Switzerland. So
whoa, do you guys see that? Look at that.
Just turned
it's crazy
on
looking.
Large Hadron Collider as well. And this is what's going on over there, y'all. Check it out.
So this is going to be coming from the conspiracy theorist inside me right now, Max. Right where all that lightning's happening over there? It's happening right over Fermilab right now. Which is basically the miniature version of CERN, which I don't know how many times you've probably heard some crazy shit about CERN on the internet. But yeah.
So that's them turning it on, huh?
Look at that, like that plasma going crazy, y'all.
Me neither.
You see what's going on? Stranger things. Y'all, I didn't even know about Fermilab. I didn't even know that we had a mini CERN in Chicago, Illinois. Were you guys aware of this? And now both of them are turning on. Y'all seen that just happened. That was yesterday. And then CERN is getting ready to turn on April 8th for the solar eclipse.
So
what
weird.
are they trying to do, y'all? There's so much going on around this solar eclipse, you guys. How come we don't know what's going on? I feel like we're literally still in the dark with what's up with the solar eclipse, you guys. How do you feel? But yeah, this video is strictly for entertainment purposes only. I am only raising awareness to interesting situations during these interesting times. Let us know what you guys think about this video. Like, comment, and share for more videos like this.
The Kardashians are high witches, but they will sacrifice around them. So be very careful who you're around. Be very careful. Go to the Pope for authority. The Pope has no authority. The Pope has no fucking authority. Stop believing this. We're men of God in the cloth. Who? Who says you're men of God? Who says you're men of God? What kind of a load of bullshit is that? Let God talk through you. You don't need that in a skirt talking to you. And it's not that I don't believe in being Catholic. I don't believe in man-made church. And the Pope has his own country. And they don't stop people from harming people.
What?
They don't. Beyonce is a high witch as well. Beyonce is what's called what Marilyn Monroe was when they're passed around as a diamonded presidential prostitute. So we know what goes on. But
oh, wait.
What?
How does that happen?
Because we're in the middle.
But look, the moon is right there
What?
in front of the sun.
Wait.
But the moon is over here.
Look at that. What?
The moon right there. If it's supposed to be in front of the sun. Here, I'm using these right here.
Whoa. Look at that.
That's insane.
So what is that?
Do you see that? If the moon is right there in front of the sun, then why is it over there? I'm gonna Google that.
That's the moon.
That can't be. Or the flat Earth. I don't know. Or the flat earthers, right?
Maybe it is flat.
It's a conspiracy, dude.
Wow. That is weird. That is very weird. What is that then?
And I'm looking at this because it's right down the street from where my research is based on Cedar Rapids. But looking at this, and it looks the same as the rest of the cities in Iowa at that time, where you have brick roads, you have tracks laid for the trolleys, you have all the buildings all done. People standing around looking at this crazy contraption that this man's setting up with wonder because they have no idea what he's doing. I really thought in this picture that they were trying to hide the courthouse behind all those trees. But the really interesting thing is this clock right here on this bank. I've been staring at it. I can't figure it out. I don't know why it goes to 16. I've never seen any clock ever go to 16. It doesn't make sense. I can't find anything online about a 16-hour clock. But the weird thing is, it works. If we have a 16-hour day, that's a clock that runs at 50% of a 24-hour day. For some reason, they go around and they both line up and they both equal one day. Or if it's a 32-hour day, if it's 16 and it goes around twice, it works as well. One day, 24 hours. If you do like 75%, that day, that 32-hour day lines up with a 24-hour day. I don't know. I'm able to find this website with a converter clock, as if someone just all the time might want to know what time of the day is on a 32-hour clock. It doesn't make any sense. I can't find anything online. I don't know. You go back in time and there's no like records of anyone using a 16-hour day, but here it is on this bank. You look at this postcard. It's postmarked 1910, but they obviously knew not to include a 16-hour clock on the postcard. Obviously, they made the facade look really nice, but here we are again. Just another weird find from that time.
I don't feel like myself. I feel like a shell of myself. They cloned me for sure.
Wow.
The moon is not a piece of rock. It is plasma.
One thing, you have a theory about the moon, and we expect to be able to get observable facts about the moon fairly soon. What is your theory?
Well, it is by now rather more than a theory. 10 or 11 years ago, I stated to various scientists that the moon is not a piece of rock, but it is plasma phenomena, cosmic plasma. And that this fact will eventually be confirmed. I made certain predictions which were already confirmed in 1958, and the situation now is coming close to a complete confirmation.
What will be the result if you're proved to be correct in your theory?
The result will be profound and decisive, because it will give proof that a complete reinvestigation of the laws of nature is necessary. Because if the moon is a plasma, no man will ever land on it. The self-landing attempts will all fail. That means that the mass of the moon is far less than is currently assumed. It's in a different state of energy, and it has far less mass. That means there is no more explanation for the tides. If the moon, for example, had only 1,000th part of its current mass, then the tides would only be 2 inches high under conventional theories instead of sometimes 14 feet. And that means that if it is proved that the moon is a plasma, then all gravitational theories are out, and a new concept of the cosmos and of its laws has to be evolved.
4 years later.
What? Wow. You guys, I just feel like I need to do this the whole way through the video. I'm just like, what? That was crazy. What did you guys think of that? And the whole clock thing? I've never heard of that at all. Like, I really want to look into that. But yeah, that was it for today's video. I figured I'd just get something out to you guys. I'm trying to work on some stuff, and yeah, whole setup and everything. So you guys, I can't wait to see you on the next one. Hopefully I'll have something better for you guys. I'm working on something, like I said, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, until next time, love you guys. I'm out here, and I will see you later. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to the channel. So yeah, do that. Okay, you guys have an awesome day or night whenever you're seeing this, and yeah, stay hydrated, drink your water, and I'll see you later. Bye.